Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. So I woke up this morning feeling a little bit inspired to kind of share a little bit more of my minimalist journey with you all. So you've all seen me declutter my wardrobes and you've all seen kind of exactly what I own, which is a little bit strange really, but it's kind of liberating. It kind of keeps me accountable. But yes, today I want to share with you my shoe collection. I don't want to call it a minimalist shoe collection because I feel like for me this is a minimal amount of shoes, and some of them I don't really need, but I don't know, I feel like all of them serve some sort of purpose somehow or another. So yeah, today I'm going to share that with you and hope to inspire you if you've got more shoes than this, and you know, it might inspire you to minimise your shoe collection a little bit. Maybe it won't, who really knows, but I just thought today I would share this with you and hope that it kind of inspires one of you or something. I'm not really sure. I feel like it's probably really strange to share my shoes on the internet, but I'm just going to do it anyway. We're just going to go with it. So right, the first pair of shoes that I want to share with you is a pair of shoes that I wear pretty much every single day, and it's this pair of shoes. I got them from Primark absolutely years ago, so these must be like knocking on 3 or 4 years old. I got these before I went to Australia and I wore them to death that summer, and then when I went to Australia I wore them as well. So yeah, like they are so old. These have travelled the world with me. They have been amazing and they are showing not very much signs of wear, which I'm stoked about because like I said, I really like these pair of shoes. So this is the bottom sides of them. They're doing really well. They're kind of a bit thin on this side here, but like I said, they're still doing good, and I think when these die I might try and get them resold because like I said, I really like them. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm gonna look into it. So when these die I will try and find another pair like this in a charity shop, or you know, like second hand, and if I can't find any then I'll probably invest in a pair of Toms because they're a really great shoe and I really support the message behind that company. But these have been an awesome shoe, so you know, I'm ever the fashionista. I used to wear these with a pair of socks when I was in Coffs Harbour and in like, I don't know, South Australia when it was quite chilly, when it was wintry, and I wore them in Tasmania a lot too. There's heaps of pictures of me wearing socks and these, like, that's so unfashionable, but I just did not care. I didn't want to pay for like another pair of shoes that was actually like appropriate shoe like wearage. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh god. So yeah, I didn't want to pay for like another pair of shoes that would be appropriate to wear. I just rocked these with a pair of socks and I just carried on with my life, and yeah, I just got to the point where I didn't really care anymore. So these are coming with me to New Zealand. They're an absolutely amazing shoe and they're just great to slip on and slip off. So another pair of shoes that I actually technically own, I mean they kind of belong to work. They're a pair of steel cap toe boots, so I'm not including these in this because I didn't buy them. They don't really belong to me, I'm just kind of lending them. But I wear steel cap toe boots. That is a mouthful. Yeah, I wear those for work because I don't want to crush my toes, and if you saw the amount of scuffs on them you would like be thinking, oh my god, you'd have no toes left, which is true, which is why I wear them. So yeah, I wear those for work and I can't drive in them to save my life, so I usually slip these on when I'm leaving the house, like randomly flying through the house. I put these on, get out to my car, drive to work, take them off again and put my normal shoes on. So I pretty much wear these every single day. They're amazing and I absolutely love them. Okay, so the next pair of shoe is a very controversial pair of shoes and I mentioned them in my York vlog. Yeah, so it's a pair of Ugg boots. So if you're watching this and you're like, I thought you were vegan, I completely understand, and I was on the fence about this for such a long time. It kind of was a real hardship for me to decide what to do with these. So I had two choices. I could either sell them or I could keep them. So with the zero waste message and not wasting things, no one would want to buy these now. They're completely ruined and they're so old, so I decided that I'm going to keep them because they fit my feet perfectly. They keep my feet nice and toasty warm, and they're really old. They're more than 5 years old. They're probably like more than that. I think I got them when I was like 15 or 16 and I'm now 23, so yeah, you know, they've been an amazing shoe. Obviously don't agree with the message. I don't agree with Ugg boots like ethos, the company, anything like that. I don't stand for animal cruelty of any kind, but they're a good shoe and they've kept my feet really warm. So yeah, you know, and they're great quality. They've lasted so long. So what I decided to do was I've taken the UGG sign off, like the label, because I feel like if you walk around with a label on, you're advertising for that brand. I don't want to advertise for UGG, so I've just taken the labels off, so now they just look like any old pair of like knockoff UGG boots. So that's better, I feel, and I can just wear these until I'm like old and grey and they fall apart because the tread's so thick that they're gonna last me a long time. I won't be taking these to New Zealand with me. I'm just gonna like leave these at home, and then I know that they're here when I come back, because like I said, I feel like I'll probably always live in rainy old England. Maybe I won't, let's see where the world takes me, but you know, if I do live here, if I move to Scotland, anything like that, I want something that's warm. I don't want to have to reinvest in something else, so I may as well utilise these and, you know, use them to the full advantage because I bought them and I kind of committed to them at that point. So yeah. So that's that. I feel like I've explained myself, and I'm sorry if it's made any of you hate me or like feel conflicted about me and my message. I just want to be true and real and just share with you kind of like stuff like that. So if you've ever had like a leather jacket or a fur coat or UGG boots that you've had and you're a vegan, then let me know below what you decided to do, whether you decided to keep them, give them to someone else, or sell them, or, you know, give them away. Yeah, I'd be really interested to find out, because like I said, I went through a real like ordeal trying to decide what to do, and now they're basically like worthless because I've taken the labels off. But like I said, I've committed to them. They are staying with me for the rest of my life. So the next shoe that I kind of wear on a weekly basis, depending on how active I'm feeling, is a pair of Vibrams or Vibrams. They can be said either way, I think. I've listened to a really good podcast about these. I can't remember what the podcast was now, which is really helpful. But these are such a good shoe. I absolutely love them. You know, they are so great. I'm really interested in barefoot like shoes, and you know, earthing, stuff like that really interests me, and I really enjoy like not wearing shoes. In Australia a lot of the time I wouldn't wear shoes, my feet got really hard, and it was awesome because I could just walk anywhere and it didn't hurt my feet. Now that I'm home and I'm wearing like fluffy socks every single day, and I wear like UGG boots every single day, there's all that cushioning and it makes your feet so soft and so sensitive, so it's really difficult to go outside and like walk around. Also, it's really cold here, so I never like walk around in bare feet, but yeah, so these are a really great way of being able to kind of get back to that barefoot feeling, and running in these feels absolutely amazing. You feel like you can like, I don't know, when you run you can just like, they bend, it's so flexible. Ooh. But they do, and you can move every single toe, and you can do things, you know, that you wouldn't be able to do in a normal shoe. Like if you look at the difference between this, you can't move this, like it doesn't move, so that's not a natural foot movement at all, whereas this just allows for full like movement of all the muscles in your feet, which is really good for your posture and everything. So love this company. I think they're amazing, and yeah, I'm gonna keep these. These are quite old now. I got these in Australia and I love them. I love them to pieces. I was unsure at first because I decided to get purple. I should have probably got grey or black or something like a bit more low-key, but I just went with purple. I have regretted it like in the past, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, whatever. You know, I'm already wearing like toe shoes. I mean, you can't really get much weirder than that, so just colour them purple and it's just like a massive highlighter on the bottom of your foot, and then everyone can see that you're wearing funny shoes and they can laugh at you, but hey ho, it does not matter. And kind of, I feel like on hikes and stuff it puts a smile on people's faces, and it can strike up a little conversation, which is always really funny. So yeah, I love these shoes. I highly recommend them if you are a runner or you like hiking. They're amazing. So next shoe, I think we'll go with these ones. So this is to do with hiking as well. It's just a pair of hiking boots. I've explained the drama about these as well, being not vegan, which is absolutely gutting, but there is a really great brand that I've just found that do vegan hiking boots, and I really want to share them with you. In fact, there's quite a few, so if you're after a pair of like hiking boots, because when I was looking for these, I found these and it said that they were false suede, which they are false suede, but then they have got some leather parts, which is really annoying. Like I really hate it when companies do that. Like they do so well and then they put the tiniest bit of leather and then they have to put the leather sign. So yeah, that's gutting. But these are by Carrymore, which is just a random company. I don't know if they're part of the UK, but they've been a really good shoe. They're nice and fluffy, they keep my feet nice and warm, and yeah, but they aren't very like movable, like they don't move, which is kind of good. But when you want to like be more to do with like barefoot and you've kind of felt the difference in experience, it's hard to go back to a boot like this. And you know, it's got the toe lift, which is something else that's not a good thing for like your posture and your feet and stuff like that. So yeah, they are a good shoe and they do the job for hiking and stuff. They're waterproof, so they are good. But like I said, I will link below some really great brands that do some vegan hiking boots that I absolutely adore and love, and some of them are barefoot companies too, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I definitely want to share those with you. So if you are looking for a vegan hiking boot or just a hiking boot in general, then check the links out below. So next on the list, I know, I feel like I didn't realise I even had this many pairs of shoes, but like I said, they all serve a purpose. So the next pair is Earth Runners. Woohoo! I absolutely love these. They are so disgusting. They're so filthy, but these have been one of the best investments I've ever made. So before I had a pair of, I forgot what they're called, Zero shoes. I had a pair of Zero shoes and they were good, but they didn't last very long. These are a bit thicker. I paid for the thicker sole, and they've lasted so well, and they just feel so well made and so durable. I absolutely love this company. I love the guy behind this company. I think he's absolutely awesome, and I've got him on Instagram and I just think he's really inspirational, and I'm so proud of like this little startup company doing so well and getting his company out into the world, you know. I think it's so cool. So yeah, I really like these. I really like the simple design. So it's just like you put your foot in there and then it's just got this little toe strap, so you do get a funny tan, but I kind of like it. Yeah, they're amazing. They have this little copper earthing plate, so yeah, they are supposed to earth you to the ground, you know, help to conduct the earth's current into your body. Whether you believe in that or not is your like prerogative completely, but I do, and I'm really proud that I've got this pair of shoes because I love them. I've been on heaps of hikes in these. I absolutely love them, and they're also a running shoe. So in summer I was running in these and I love them. I really love them. I think they're amazing. So I highly recommend Earth Runners. If you're looking for a pair of sandals or flip-flops, then these are awesome. So the last pair of shoes is a very random pair of shoes, and it's a pair of wellies or gumboots, or I don't know what else you could call them. They've got a different name probably in every country. So I've had these for years. I got them when I was still at school and it flooded and it was snowing and it was horrible. So like when you're at school and it snows in England, they tell you to wear wellies, because I used to walk to school and you know, you don't want wet cold feet all day. So we would just take our normal shoes to school with us and put wellies on to walk to school, and it was like really cool because you're allowed to wear wellies, so it's like fashionable. So I got the most like glam pair of wellies ever, and I absolutely love these. I think they're so cool. So when it snowed recently, I definitely put these on and rocked them and walked outside with Murphy and took him on a walk in these. Yeah, they're just basically a pair of wellies. There's not really much that you can talk about to do with wellies. I don't feel like they're 100% necessary anymore for me, but I do have them. So like I said, they're really good quality. So yeah, you know, they're really good quality. They'll last me for a very long time, and they're waterproof, so that's awesome. So whatever adventures I go on, I know that I've got a pair of wellies. So yeah, you know, they're always good to just have in the cupboard just to make sure that you're safe in case it floods, I guess. So I wouldn't recommend a pair of wellies for every person. I think it just completely depends on your circumstances. So yeah, guys, that is all of my shoes. I feel like, you know, that was quite random, and there's a lot of shoes that maybe you wouldn't need. I feel like if I lived in like Hawaii, I would probably like need this pair of shoes and that's it. And I feel like, you know, because I live in England and it's such a weird wacky climate, like today it's like disgusting, at the weekend it's supposed to be 18 degrees, you never know where you stand with it. So you know, it's always good to have a range of shoes, but like a limited range of shoes. So this is like brilliant because it's everything I ever need. I've got shoes for running, I've got shoes that keep my feet warm, I've got shoes for hiking, I've got shoes for when it floods. Yeah, I'm pretty much covered for everything, and they all do the purpose really well. So for New Zealand, I will probably be taking quite a few pairs of shoes actually. I'll probably take these, so I'll probably travel in these. I will be taking a pair of hiking boots, I will be taking my running shoes because I like running still, and I will be taking my flip-flops. So that's 4 pairs of shoes, which seems excessive, but like I said, when you actually sit and think about it, each pair of shoes actually serves a purpose. Like I can't really go hiking in the snow in like these or these because they're not waterproof, so I do need these, and I can't go running in these, so then I need these, and I can't go running in winter in these, so I need these. So it's just like, you know, you do what you do. So that's probably like what I'm going to end up doing. So yeah, that was it. That was my minimalist shoe collection. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it inspires you to go through your wardrobe and see whether the shoes that you own kind of bring you joy or have a purpose and don't just sit in your wardrobe all year, or if they do, that they're like, they're there for like emergencies. So So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've got any like video ideas for minimalism or things you want me to chat about or share ideas about, then please leave me a comment below, because I'm more than happy to kind of cover it, like different topics for you guys and know what you're all interested in. So yeah, that's it from me. Please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. It really helps me to reach a wider audience, and it kind of puts a little smile on my face because it means that you enjoyed the video too. And if you are enjoying the journey that I'm on, please feel free to press that little subscribe button below, because then you can follow me on this journey. I can't wait to share New Zealand vlogs with you all. I think it's going to be so exciting, and yeah, it's going to be quite a process, like minimalising my stuff and kind of sorting my whole room out. So I'm really excited to share that journey with you all, and I'm going to miss Bushy and crashing into him in every single video. So have an amazing day wherever you all are in the world, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.